There's always lots of mess. And after my last video, husband said to me, Nicola, the actual meadows was filthy. It was a mess. Why did you not clean it before? And I was like, all right, I didn't actually notice. It's typical, isn't it? So today, before I do any filming of the meadows, I'm going to clean it. So one of the important items that you need for the meadows is a stool. And I have got this awesome little stool. It's a fold-up one. I got it from, I think I got it from Retrovision. It was about $45, but it's really sturdy. It's one that you can actually stand on. Some of these, you just can't stand on them. They're not strong enough, but this one is really good. So yeah, a stool is important. Okay, so I have a bucket, a metal bucket, because if you've got hot coals, you can't put it into a plastic one, obviously it'll melt. Also got this old shovel. It's not great, but it was here when I bought the house and I feel a little bit attached to it. So it's staying around. It's really not the greatest job in the world. And the ash gets everywhere, but it's important to do it regularly. Hopefully I'll be able to show you how the flue works. I'll get my phone and put the torch on. Okay. That opens and closes, and that was what I was talking about in my last video. When the flame's really hot, you close it and it keeps all the heat in the firebox. But when you open it, it draws more air, and the air and a lot of the heat tends to go up into the flue. So up into the flue here. If your fire goes out and you've just got a few coals left, what you do is you get wood in there, pull the coals forward so that they're at the opening of the firebox just here, and then you can put your wood in, and when you close the this grate, the door, open these, and that will draw the actual air up, and it'll light that fire. So I just wanted to show that flue. It's really cool. You can see in the oven, it's really dirty. I can use the vacuum cleaner. I've got one of those Ryobi, like shop vac style thing, and it's really good. Just take that out, and I've got my brush. You can actually take these doors off, and you can season all of the, you can season this with a little bit of oil as well. Okay, so that's all cleaned. Now the next thing I want to show you is this down here. This is another little spot where ash accumulates, and it's probably easier to do this with a vacuum cleaner, but yeah, there's like a typical me, didn't do it with my gloves on. There's like a baffle in there, and it obviously that helps to circulate the air as well, because when you if you've got the fire on and you take this off, it creates another airflow up this way. Okay, so that was pretty clean. I'll just give this a clean. I did actually clean that out the other day with a vacuum cleaner. When I did this stove up, I used Potbelly Black, and then I found out later that you season it like you would a cast iron wok. And I'm going to use, had a little bit of coconut oil sitting out by my fire, my outdoor fire, just melting a little bit. So I'm going to season it with a little bit of coconut oil. And then I have never done this before, so I don't know how it's going to work. It might be disastrous, it might not. But when we got this installed, we had an exhaust fan put into the ceiling and the light. So if it gets a bit smoky, I can just put the exhaust fan on. And that's good for when we light it as well. It just sucks up any smoke. The only time it really gets a bit smoky is if you have this open and the air flows in and it pushes a bit of smoke up out of these gaps here. Mostly that side, I'm not sure why. But yeah, that's the only time that it really gets smoky. I'm going to just put the coconut oil into this bowl because I use this for cooking and I don't want it to be contaminated. I don't think I'll need much. I'm not sure if you can see how much I've put in there. It's just not much. Okay. Like I said, I haven't done this before. Oh, this is going to be noisy, so I do apologise. Try to make it not so noisy. I don't know what they would have used back in the day to do a job like this, like whether they even bothered. Just put that down. Just brush all this off. Yeah, like I said, I haven't done it this way before, so if anybody watching has, just let me know in the comments how it's been for you, or if you've got any other suggestions. Oh, that looks lovely. Let's clean these walls up. Keep them nice and clean. Look at this. If you want to have a nice, clean, easy kitchen, this isn't the way to go. But the fun is immense. Well, I'm very happy with how that turned out. Everything just gets so dirty. If you're a fussy housewife, one of these is not the way to go. It's just too much dirt. I got lucky when I chose these tiles. Well, I didn't get lucky. I really thought about what they were going to be put through. So I went for that really rustic, already lived in look. And that's it, all cleaned up, ready to go. Okay, you can see how nice that looks. Turned out really good. I am a modern woman and I don't use paper. I'm sorry. I like the firelighters. I've got to be honest with you, I am a little bit spoiled. Lindsay usually lights this for me. But he's out the back doing some work. What I'm going to do is I'm going to light that back one because by the time I pile up everything, I won't be able to reach it. Just leave that there. We might turn the exhaust fan on. If it's noisy, I apologise, but yeah, so you can see the smoke with the front doors open. It gets that smoke, but then it could be the coconut oil as well. So I think that should be enough. I just like that. Close that and open the flue. Oh yeah, see, as soon as I open this, the smoke just disappears because This is designed in such a way that everything just, it's amazing. I think I said it in my last video that the engineers of this were incredible, but I honestly think that the pioneering women who use these every day, they're the true heroes of the Metters stoves, 100%. So we'll let that. So I've collected some wood. There was a little bit left over from yesterday, but I've got a whole crate full. You can see how the oil is burning off, and it's kind of giving it a grey look, but it's got rid of that rusty look. So I'm quite happy with the way it turned out. And by the time it heats up the whole top of the stove, it'll look really good. It will look much better than what it did before. So I'm very happy with that. Now that I've got the wood from the woodshed, I'll have a look and see. Oh yeah, you can see that the coals have really started to burn down, and I just push them like that, and now we're getting some heat, really getting some heat with it. And I'll just put a couple of bits of wood on there. I'll go for some smaller ones. Just go one more. You can see this is why you need gloves. Okay, I'm going to close the flue so you can just see how much that affects the air. See, look at the smoke, and you can hear that it's stopped drawing. You can hear that it's actually stopped drawing the fire up the chimney. I'll open it back up again. So that'll just take about maybe 5 minutes for all these to catch up and really start to burn, but we'll just close it. And now once it's closed, you can see all of that smoke disappear. It's still smoking because of the coconut oil. But yeah, you can hear that it's really going off. It's so cool.